Horses are on the track for Balmoral's first race. Our marshal on the lead horse, Jerry Noga. Here's the field. 1, Patty K. Dean McGee driving. 2 is Prindet Patty, Scott Robbins. 3 is Caroline G. Tom Wiley in the driver's seat. 4 is K.D. Birdie, Jim Scholes. Number 5, Native Sweetheart, Bill Holman in the driver's seat. 6 is International Sal, Brian Carpenter. 7, True Blue Chip, Brent Holland driving. 8 is Road Goddess, Fred Finn Jr. 9, Pull Tab, Art Gregory Jr. They'll reach the gate in just 3 minutes. And for those of you just arriving, there are no changes in your early dilly double races at Balmoral. You have 3 minutes to make your early daily double selections and other selections for the first race, including Perfect and $1 Superfectas. They're often pacing an excellent start with 8 horses driving, and there's confusion at the start with International Sal and True Blue Chip. They race around the far turn for the first time. Towards the inside, Caroline G on a short lead. Native Sweetheart right alongside second. Parked on the outside third. Road Goddess tucked in fourth as Patty K. Pull Tab parked on the outside fifth, and she's moving up. Prindet Patty came away sixth. Katie's Birdie seventh. In eighth position, International Sal. True Blue Chip trails the quarter in 30 and 3/5. Under the finish wire the first time, here comes Road Goddess now to take the lead, and she'll immediately feel pressure from Pull Tab, who's moving up to challenge second. That's Pull Tab now taking the lead, racing in second, Road Goddess. International Sal on the outside gains ground third. Caroline G now covered up in fourth. Prindet Patty to the outside fifth. Native Sweetheart back to sixth. On the inside, Patty K seventh. True Blue Chip parked in eighth, and trailing the field, Katie Birdie. They went by the half in a minute straight. On to the back stretch. Your leader is Pull Tab, a length and a quarter. Art Gregory looks over. He sees Prindet Patty moving up towards the inside. International Sal tucked in third. There goes True Blue Chip ranging up fourth, and she's 3 from the leader. On the inside, Road Goddess, no place to go, fifth. K.D. Birdie gains ground sixth. Caroline G, no place to go, seventh. On the outside in eighth, that's Patty K now trailing the field, Native Sweetheart. 3/4 and 1:30 and 4. They turn for home in the opener at Balmoral, and Pull Tab leads. On the inside, International Sal wants racing room second. True Blue Chip is 4 wide for the drive. Final eighth of a mile for Pull Tab. She leads a length and a half. Here comes International Sal, the challenge second. Racing in third, True Blue Chip. Road Goddess coming on again fourth. Pull Tab holding firm, and Pull Tab's going to win it. International Sal second. Road Goddess came back for third. True Blue Chip fourth to complete the superfecta. Going into the winner's circle as the unofficial winner of tonight's first race, 9 Pull Tab. Pull Tab is owned by Sharon Teefy, trained by Donna Lee, driven by Art Gregory Jr. Pull Tab, a track program selection by Peter's Picks and Kelly's Corner. In the photograph, number 8, Road Goddess finished third. 7 True Blue Chip fourth. Your unofficial Perfecta 9-6, Superfecta 9-6-8-7. The inquiry sign remains posted. Please hold all tickets. Let's go to Maywood for an update. 3, 2, 1. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 2. They're often pacing on the inside. Broadway Glitter left well for the lead. In between horses, First Pot of Gold left. Sudden Flow charging 3 wide. Good Contessa now moves up fourth. Coming away fifth on the rail, Fox Valley Kiwi, Sweet Lady Kenwood out there in sixth and seventh. Keep the peace. Trailing the field but on the move is Raven Society. They race into the stretch for the first time. Broadway Glitter leads by 2. Sudden Flow racing second. First Pot of Gold third, off a quarter in 29 and 4. Through the stretch for the first time, Broadway Glitter leads, and off stride is First Pot of Gold. First Pot of Gold off stride. They've paced 3/8 of a mile, and Broadway Glitter leads 2.5 lanes. Sudden Flow racing second. Sweet Lady Kenwood's been parked from the word go, and she's moving quickly into third. Racing on the rail fourth is Good Contessa. Then to the outside, Fox Valley Kiwi, followed by Raven Society. Keep the peace on the move from seventh. First Pot of Gold's far back. They went by the half in 59 and 1. Sweet Lady Kenwood now takes the lead. There goes Fox Valley Kiwi up to be second, gaining ground. Third is Keep the Peace. Raven Society moves up fourth. Broadway Glitters going in reverse, and she's dropping back, and that's bad news for Sudden Flow because she's trapped and getting pushed back. Then it's Good Contessa far back. First Pot of Gold, final quarter mile. Sweet Lady Kenwood leads. Here comes Keep the Peace moving 3 wide. Fox Valley Kiwi drop back down to the rail, and Raven Society now has to go 3 wide for the drive as they turn for the money. Keep the Peace now takes the lead and draws away. Sweet Lady Kenwood trying to hold second. Raven Society third coming to the wire. Keep the Peace will cruise to this victory. She wins by 4.5. Sweet Lady Kenwood second, Raven Society third. Balmoral Park's second race is official. Going into the winner's circle will be number 2, Keep the Peace. Keep the Peace is owned by Patricia Kreischer of Crete, Illinois. Reggie Mary trains. Dean McGee is the winning driver. Keep the Peace is an Illinois-bred 3-year-old filly by Moonrock out of the troublemaker mare Jill London, and a track program selection by all of our program handicappers. Tonight's second race was the C&Y Body Shop Supplies Christmas outing race. The Perfecta 2-8, $20.40. 2-8 Perfecta 20.40. The early daily double 9 and 2, $9.40. The early double 9-2, $9.40. Second race rundown is 7-1-6, 8-3-4, 5 and 2. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 1/5. They're off and pacing. Paloma Gold left well for the lead. On the outside driving up is Hoosier Land Sam. There goes Favorite Mohawk driving up. Hoosier Land Sam takes the lead. Favorite Mohawk moves up to be second. On the inside holding third. Anders Hanover racing in fourth is Paloma Gold in fifth position. That's Brett's back coming away sixth. Heiser Amos. In seventh is Park Avenue Mike. Red Dawn trails the field. 8 pacers for tonight's third race at Balmoral. Move into the stretch for the first time. The opening quarter timed in 30 seconds flat. Under the wire the first time, Favorite Mohawk in control, racing in second. Hoosier Land Sam in third position. Anders Hanover racing fourth. Paloma Gold up on the outside. Heiser Amos gains ground fifth. Towards the inside, Brett's back stays inside sixth. Moving up with cover seventh is Park Avenue Mike. Red Dawn trails 8 lengths, would cover them all. Favorite Mohawk takes this field to a half in a minute and make that 101 flat. On to the backstretch. Favorite Mohawk leads a length and a quarter on the outside. Anders Hanover gains ground second. Hoosier Land Sam no place to go third. Heiser Amos on the outside with cover fourth. He's a strong fourth and just 2 from the leader. Then Paloma Gold has no place to go on the rail, followed by Park Avenue Mike. Brett's back and Red Dawn still at the end. And dropping back on the turn is Anders Hanover going 3 wide around him. Heiser Amos. Inside the final quarter, it's Favorite Mohawk, the leader, racing in second. Hoosier Land Sam, he's had a golden trip tonight. Heiser Amos hanging on the outside third. Paloma Gold is fourth. Final 1/8 of a mile, and Favorite Mohawk steps on the gas and draws clear by 4. Racing in second, Hoosier Land Sam, a late move by Park Avenue Mike coming to the wire. Favorite Mohawk crushes this field. He wins by 5.5. It's going to be close for second. We're going to call it Park Avenue Mike over Heiser Amos and Hoosier Land Sam. In the winner's circle, number 6, Favorite Mohawk. Favorite Mohawk is owned by Gene Gallion, is trained by Jim Musick. Brian Carpenter is the winning driver. Favorite Mohawk, an Illinois-bred 5-year-old gelding by Keystone Mohawk out of the by and large mare Favorite Sister, and a track program selection by Peter's Picks, Quick Cash, and Kelly's Corner. Tonight's third race was the Gallery of Hair Concepts and Little People's College race, and with this win, trainer Jim Musick has moved back into the lead in the trainer standings here at Balmoral Park. $26.40. 4 6 They're often pacing, never parked out, and Trashy left well for the lead. From the center of the track, She's a Dilly is fastest of all. She's a Dilly now dives over to the rail, a length in front of Never Parked Out. Trashy drops in third, moving up Parked in fourth, is Anxious to Go. Holding the inside, now moving through fourth. Sultry Siren, Anxious to Go, backs off and drops in fifth. 4 lengths back to R.H. Rorty, 6. Dancer's Double came away 7th. Mickey Winner is 8th, and Guile trails the field. They move by the quarter in a time of 31-3, and your leader by 2 lengths is She's a Dilly. Never Parked Out racing second by 2.5. In third position, Trashy. Sultry Siren with the leaders fourth. On the outside, here comes R.H. Rorty moving up fifth. Anxious to Go losing ground on the rail 6th. Dancer's Double moves up with cover 7th, and she's about 8 lengths from the leader. On the outside, Mickey Winner is 8th, and Guile still trails the field. They race to the half-mile pole, and She's a Dilly's in control halfway home in 1:02.3. Less than a half mile the pace in the race, and She's a Dilly leads by 2. There goes Trashy ranging up on the outside second. Towards the inside, Never Parked Out covered up in third. Sultry Siren on the outside with cover fourth. Dancer's Double now moving 3 wide fifth. R.H. Rorty just got caught in a blind switch, and she has nowhere to go. Then on the inside, it's Mickey Winner, followed by Guile. Far back out of it, Anxious to Go inside the final quarter. She's a Dilly on the inside, Trashy on the outside. These two battle for the lead. Sultry Siren's a strong third, and she could be a factor as Sawyer's tips her 3 wide for the drive. Around the turn, they're in the stretch, and here comes Trashy now to take the lead. Sultry Siren closing up on the outside second. Racing in third, She's a Dilly. A late move by Dancer's Double, but now she just flattened out. Your leader is Trashy, and she's going to win it by 4. Sultry Siren second, tight for third. Between Dancer's Double, She's a Dilly, tight for third. Going into the winner's circle, 2 Trashy. Trashy is owned by George Drusellis and Elizabeth Childers. George Drusellis trains Dean McGee, the winning driver. That's a driving double tonight for Dean McGee. Trashy is an Illinois-bred 4-year-old filly by Incredible Finale of the Raven Hanover mare, Ravens, Georgia. Tonight's 4th race is the
4th race, perfected trifecta wagering. Field of 8, there are no changes.
They're often pacing towards the inside. Frantic Frenzy left well for the lead. Listening Hail left. In between those two is Sunnywood. Dynamic Spur from the far outside moves up. Listening Hail now takes the lead. Frantic Frenzy holds the inside. These two now battle each other for the lead and draw clear 2.5 lengths. Dynamic Spur parked on the outside. Third, Sunnywood dropped in fourth. Slick Albatross got away fifth. Racing in sixth. Son of a Gun. Table runner at the end, 1:29 seconds flat. Listening Hail now dives over to the rail. He'll immediately feel pressure from Dynamic Spur, and here comes Dynamic Spur to take the lead. They've paced 3/8 of a mile, and Dynamic Spur leads by 2. Listening Hail racing second, and third is Frantic Frenzy. Sunnywood on the inside about to pull from fourth. Slick Albatross fifth. Son of a Gun on the move 6th. Table runner at the end, 7 lengths would cover them all. They went by the half in a snappy 58-1. Dynamic Spur leads a length and a half. On the inside, Listening Hail second. There goes Sunnywood charging up third. Driving us sharply from fourth goes Frantic Frenzy. On the inside, fifth, Slick Albatross. Son of a Gun now third over on the outside. And Table Runner still can see them all. They move around the far turn. Sunnywood on the outside. On the inside, Dynamic Spur. These two battle for the lead. Listening Hail, no place to go. Third, Frantic Frenzy has no pace and is losing ground. Son of a Gun has to go 3 wide around him. Slick Albatross, no place to go. Table Runner has no place to go. They turn for the money, and Sunnywood has the lead and draws clear by 3. Dynamic Spur trying to fight back second. Listening Hail third. Slick Albatross fourth. Sunnywood's the leader, and Sunnywood's going to win it, drawing away to win it by 5. Here's Slick Albatross moving fast to be second. Dynamic Spur finished third. In the winner's circle as the official winner of tonight's fifth race, number 2, Sunnywood. Sunnywood is owned by Helen Goins, trained by Ron Lyon Jr. Brian Carpenter is the winning driver. That's a driving double tonight for driver Brian Carpenter. And it's at 9:43 back to Maywood. They're often pacing in between horses. Post Up left well for the lead. Broadway Debut left. On the outside is Dealing Fella, twice as much along the rail. And now driving up on the far outside is Monster of Midway. Your leader, Post Up, racing in second. Dealing Fella holding the inside third. Broadway Debut. Monster of Midway can't find a spot in fourth, so Rodney Mills will try and get the front end with them. Twice as much racing in fifth. It's a 2-length gap to find Papa Red sixth. American Bandstand seventh. Loud Fella trails off a quarter, 29 3. Under the finish wire the first time, Monster of Midway now takes the lead a length and a half. Racing in second, Post Up with the leader's third, Dealing Fella. Then it's a 5-length gap to twice as much, now moving first over in the fourth. On the inside, Broadway Debut saves ground fifth. American Bandstand moves up sixth. Papa Red seventh. Loud Fella still at the end. 58 1, and they're halfway home. On the mid-back stretch, Monster of Midway draws off the lead by 4 lengths. Racing in second is Post Up. Dealing Fella now has no place to go third. Twice as much gains ground on the outside fourth. American Bandstand fifth. Papa Red now third over and moving up in sixth, and he's 5 from the leader. In seventh, Loud Fella. Broadway Debut drops out to the back. 3/4, 128 1. Monster of Midway's trying to get home. Racing in second is Post Up. Twice as much hanging third. On the outside fourth is American Bandstand with Dealing Fella fifth. Final eighth of a mile. Monster of Midway leads. American Bandstand and Papa Red are coming on. Now it's Papa Red getting the lead. Monster of Midway with American Bandstand between horses. Papa Red's going to win it. American Bandstand up for second, and Monster of Midway third. Going into the winner's circle will be Papa Red. Papa Red is owned by Tip, Anda, and Brad Price. Charlie Baker trains. Ernie Adam is the winning driver. Tonight's sixth race is the True Green Chemlawn in the Lake County Agricultural Society race. In tonight's seventh race, there are no changes. We have perfecta and trifecta wagering on Balmoral's seventh race. Post time in 17 minutes at 10:06. Now it's back to Maywood.
Ladies and gentlemen, horses will be coming out for this, the sixth race here at Maywood. Perfecto wager.
They're often pacing. Phantom left well for the lead. In between horses, El Supremo. Chase Tomorrow holds the rail third. Driving up from the center of the track, Hold All Tickets. Luciano got away fifth. Racing in sixth is Keystone Throng, second, seventh. In eighth position, Try Again, recognizes the early trailer. They move into the stretch for the first time, and your leader is Phantom. Hold All Tickets hustling up on the outside second. Racing in third position as the wind picks up a bit here at Balmoral is Chase Tomorrow. The opening quarter was in 29 3. Your leader is Phantom. On the outside, the challenger second, Hold All Tickets. On the inside, Chase Tomorrow racing third. Racing with the leaders fourth, El Supremo. Luciano out slightly fifth. On the inside, Keystone Throng sixth. Try Again moves up looking for cover seventh. On the outside, Recognized eighth. Now trailing the field second. They went by the half in 59 3 on to the backstretch. Phantom leads on the outside. Hold All Tickets. There goes Try Again. Charging 3 wide now second. Hold All Tickets is all through in third. Recognized charging 3 wide fourth. On the inside, Chase Tomorrow looks for Racing Room fifth. Then on the outside, 3 wide sixth is Secum. On the inside in seventh, that's El Supremo. Keystone Throng is 3 wide eighth, and trailing the field, Luciano. It's a bunching field as they move by 3/4 and 129 2. Phantom holding firm. Try again right alongside second. 3 wide. Recognized third. Chase Tomorrow wants racing room fourth. Sackham and Keystone Throng are wide for the drive. Final eighth of a mile for Phantom on the outside. Here comes Recognized. Phantom holding firm. Recognized racing second. Chase Tomorrow. Here comes Keystone Throng on the grandstand side. But Phantom will hold on to win it. Tight for second between Recognized, Chase Tomorrow. This very, very tight for second. Phantom is owned by Rick and Susan Swa, Kathleen and Joseph Dunnigan, Jeff Croninger, the winning driver and trainer. Seventh race was Dr. Margaret McMillan's 7th annual party, and 3,300. They're up and pacing on the inside. Lake Hill's Mama left well for the lead. Holding the rail is Golden Ribbon. On the outside, Cheetah Cheats left. Far outside, Miley Fay. Lake Hill's Mama has the lead, racing in second position. That's Golden Ribbon. Cheetah Cheats. That's Cheetah's Cheetah racing in third. And fourth now is No One Knows, as Miley Fay backed off to drop in fifth. Off stride on the turn is Coin of Phrase. She's rough gated off stride. They race by the quarter in 30 4/5. Lake Hill's Mama leads. Here comes No One Knows. No One Knows now takes the lead. Lake Hill's Mama racing second. In third is Golden Ribbon racing fourth. Cheetah's Cheetah. Coin of Phrase on the outside, parked in fifth. To the outside, Broadway Ticket comes on sixth. Miley Fay shuffled seventh, racing in eighth. Egyptian Lorraine, Stocks and Bonds can see them all. They race to the half mile. No One Knows going along comfortably with an unchallenged lead. She leads by 2. Racing in second, Lake Hill's Mama on the inside. Golden Ribbon drops back third. Half was in a minute and 3/5. On the mid-back stretch, that's No One Knows leads. Lake Hill's Mama still in second. Coin of Phrase had a most difficult trip. She's on the outside third. Broadway Ticket a strong fourth. On the inside, Golden Ribbon fifth. Miley Fay about to go 3 wide from 6. Cheetah 7th. Egyptian Lorraine and Stocks and Bonds at the end. 3/4, 1:30 3. They turn for the money. No One Knows leads by 2. Lake Hill's Mama second. Coin of Phrase hanging third. Broadway Ticket fourth. Miley Fay is fifth. Final eighth of a mile for No One Knows. She leads by 3. On the outside, racing second, Coin of Phrase. No One Knows with Coin of Phrase coming on. No One Knows, Coin of Phrase, and Lake Hill's Mama. Number 4, No One Knows. No One Knows is owned by H. Dean Yoder and Robin Yoder. Chad Yoder trains, Bren Holland drives. No One Knows, an Illinois bred 6-year-old mare by Armborough Wolf. Out of the Egyptian Dancer Mare Egyptian Intrigue, and a track program selection by Mutual Ratings Kathy Clocker in Quick Cash. Tonight's 8th race was the Caldwell Banker First American and People's Building Center race. No One Knows is a track program. They're up and pacing on the outside. Casino Team and Incredible Don left for the lead. Moving through on the inside is Ken's Bunny. Driving between horses, Anxious Larry and Incredible Don showing incredible speed tonight. He now takes the lead. Racing in second, Ken's Bunny. Anxious Larry third. Casino Team's had a most difficult opening quarter. He's moving up fourth. On the outside, parked in fifth, is Cam Swift. Getting away sixth is Ideal Fella. Shimada seventh, racing in eighth. Sports Center, make that Big League Bandits. Sports Center trails. They went the quarter in 29-3. Under the finish wire the first time, it's Casino Team, the leader, up on the outside. Cam Swift moving quickly up to be second. Incredible Don covered up in third. Ken's Bunny fourth, and off stride and racing wide on the turn was Cam Swift. He's back on course. Anxious Larry is gapping on the rail. They're going an awful quick pace here. On the inside, Ideal Fella. Big League Bandit on the move 7th. Shimada no place to go 8th. Sports Center on the move from last. 57-4 for the half. Final 3/8 of the mile. It's Casino Team, the leader, racing in second. Incredible Don, Ken's Bunny, third and on the move. It's about a 6-length gap to Fine Anxious Larry, fourth. Moving up to be fifth. That's Big League Bandit. Sports Center comes on six inside the final quarter. 3/4, 1:27 and 2. Your leader, Casino Team, Ken's Bunny, moves right alongside second. Incredible Don, third. Anxious Larry comes on fourth. Racing in fifth, Big League Bandit. Final 1/8 of a mile for Casino Team. On the outside, Ken's Bunny. Anxious Larry's closing on the outside. Third towards the inside, Incredible Don, fourth. Your leader is Casino Team. He's holding firm. It's going to be Casino Team winning it by 2. Tight for second between Ken's Bunny and Anxious Larry. Going into the winner's circle will be 7 Casino Team, owned by the L&B Stables, Tinley Park, Illinois. Charles Gates Jr. trains, Brent Holland drives. Casino Team is an Illinois-bred 3-year-old gelding by Casino Gambler of the Artie's Dream Mare Dream Team, and a track program selection by Mutual Ratings, Kathy Clocker, and Quick Cash. Brent Holland drives both ends of tonight's late daily double. 2 wins tonight for Brent Holland. Changes in Balmoral's 10th race. As of now, there are no changes on the balance of tonight's program. They're often pacing on the outside. Super Chef and Sinolog drive out for the lead. Towards the inside, Keistador came away well. Time for You left and will drop in fourth. The first-time starter, Hello Dragon, drops in fifth. Flamingo Gold got away sixth. J.D. Steady Striker seventh. Easter is eighth, and trailing the field, Governor Roscoe. Into the stretch for the first time, Sinolog is in control by 2, racing second. Super Chef, Keistador racing third. The quarter timed in 31 seconds flat. Through the stretch for the first time, it's Sinolog, the leader, up on the outside. Here comes Keistador. Keistador now gets the lead. Sinolog racing second and third position. Super Chef 2 lengths back to Time for You fourth. Another 3 back to Hello Dragon, and he's 7 lengths from the leader. Another 5 back to Flamingo Gold, followed by J.D. Steady Striker. Then it's Easter and Governor Roscoe. There's 20 lengths from first to last as they move by the half mile in 101 and 4. On to the back stretch. Off stride on the turn is Sinolog. Sinolog's off stride. Keistador leads on the outside. Time for You gains ground in second. Super Chef third. Hello Dragon starting to unwind and is gaining ground in fourth. Racing in fifth to the upper turn. That's Flamingo Gold racing sixth on the outside of horses. J.D. Steady Striker. Easter on the move eighth. Make that seventh. Then it's Governor Roscoe and Sinolog. They're inside the final quarter, and Keistador holds firm on the inside. Super Chef trying to battle second. Time for You hanging on the outside third and took that turn a bit wide. Then on the outside, Hello Dragon fourth. Final 1/8 of a mile for Keistador. He leads by 3. Time for You and Hello Dragon are coming on along the inside. Super Chef, your leader is Keistador. Time for You and Hello Dragon battling for second. Super Chef in front, tight for second. 3 Keistador, owned by George McLaren. That's George McLarnon. Jeff Edwards trains. Dave Maxwell is the driver. Tonight's 10th race was the Peterson Pontiac of Valparaiso in the United Bankers race. They're often pacing an excellent start with 7 horses driving out for the lead, and from the middle of the pack, Anticipating now takes the lead in between horses. Arbrader there second, Mud Holds in third. These 3 now across the track. Coming away fourth is Cheetah Cheats. Dropping in fifth is No Shift. Metro Media came away sixth. Real Special left and looks to drop in seventh. In eighth position, the Felcher trailing the field, R.B. Hanover. They went by the quarter in 29 seconds flat, and on the outside, here comes Anticipating to take the lead. Under the finish wire the first time, it's Anticipating, the leader by 3, racing second, Arbrader on the inside third. Mutt Cheetah Cheats out looking for cover fourth. Saving ground fifth is No Shift on the outside, Metro Media sixth. Right behind him seventh is Real Special. In eighth position, the Felcher, R.B. Hanover trails. They rolled by the half in 57 seconds flat. On the backstretch, Anticipating's opened up 5 lengths. Arbrader still on the chase second. Mutt comes out of third on the outside, hanging fourth, and now racing wide on the backstretch is Cheetah Cheats. Then it's No Shift. Metro Media back on the rail with no place to go. On the outside, Real Special has no pace. The Felcher bottled up on the rail. He's looking for room and moving 3 wide, R.B. Hanover. 126 and 3 for 3/4. They turn for the money, and your leader is Anticipating by 2. Mutt gains ground second. Arbrader is third. No Shift now shakes loose and is coming on fourth. In the final eighth of a mile, Anticipating leads by 3. Mutt losing ground second. No Shift third. Metro Media looks for room between horses. Anticipating leads by 3. It's a cavalry charge for second behind him. Anticipating's going to win it. Metro Media remarkably got up for second. The Felcher third. No Shift was fourth. Anticipating is owned, trained, and driven by Brian Yusko. 11th race official 5-6 Perfecta, $84.40. Perfecta 5-6, $84.40. The Superfecta 5-6-9-4, $3,990.30. $3,990.30 on the Superfecta 5-6-9-4. 11th race rundown is 8-5-6, 4-1-2, 9-7-3, 157 and 2 for the mile. That wraps it up from Balmoral. Don't forget live racing tomorrow, Sunday, post time 6 o'clock. Programs remain on sale. On behalf of the management of Balmoral Park, your announcer has been Peter Galassi. Thank you. And in all cases, please drive carefully. Let's go back to Maywood for an update.